Today, let me take you into one of the sessions I'm doing with the pack of rehomed huskies and how I take them from high level of anxiety to a much calmer state. Hi, this is the Outdoor Witch, and my passion is to help you guys get the most of your relationship with your wonderful animals. Let me introduce you to the pack. We have 11 Alaskan Huskies, all rehomed from professional kennels, and they were rehomed for various reasons. So we trying to get the pack as smooth and harmonious as possible. Yet we still have some issues with some dogs who suffer from anxiety and hyper excitability. So in today's video, I'm going to work with 3 of them in particular. So the work I'm doing with these guys is to recondition them to learn and understand that they can be peaceful even when there are humans around, because they've been taught, for many years that whenever a human is around, it's because we're gonna do something. We're gonna either feed them or go for a run. So the first dog I'm working with is Hasu. He's a half Siberian, half Alaskan Husky. Very shy, very anxious dog, very needy for affection, and he always wants to be reassured. He's actually losing a lot of energy with all this anxiety that he's always on the lookout for something happening to him. He's so scared of new situations. And my aim is to teach him that he can be peaceful and relax whenever we are around. I'm sure this is gonna help him a lot with working, because he's a really good sled dog, and it's a shame because he's losing a lot of energy being so scared all the time. You can see the rest of the pack around. I've put on the stakeout some of them so they don't come and run into my legs while we're working, and this way they can also benefit from the work I'm actually doing with Hasu. I like working in the dog yard with all the dogs around because it's very important to keep the bond between all the dogs, and they are a pack. They're working together and they live together, so whenever I work on one dog, it's gonna impact the rest of the pack. So that's why I prefer to work with all of them around. So what I'm doing there is by being extremely peaceful, I'm in a kind of a meditative state. I'm working with a special technique to calm Hasu's mind down. It's very hard for him, and that's why I do it only bits by bit, because he can't take too much of quietness at the same time. His mind is so busy that if I go, let's say, too fast with too much peace, this is hard for him. And I don't want to put any pressure on him, so I'm really taking it easy, step by step, and you can see how this impacts all the other ones, and they all lying down. So as I said, with Hasu I just do a short session, and then he's back on the stakeout because I know that there he can relax. He's been conditioned for that for many years, and he will then integrate better what we've just done. Now I've taken Sporty. She's a female, 3 years old soon. Very good sled dog, but extremely insecure, and she's actually the most insecure dog of the pack, always needing reassurance from a human. So I'm trying to help her get more confident and also calming her mind down when the others are around. You can see the reaction of the others as I'm working on Sporty. So my main focus is on her, but they can all feel the energy. And even Vinku, that jumpy boy, is starting to feel the effects. Tupu, the one walking around, is, I can say, Sporty worst enemies. They're always fighting or they have some kind of issue together. So Tipu can't really cool down and relax when Sporty is around. Now watch how the pack is reacting. They're all calming down. I keep working and I'm really focused on showing Spotty that she can be peaceful with me there, that she can start to relax. She doesn't have to be responsible all the time. And you can see she's licking. So panting, licking, scratching, these are all normal reaction when there's a release of energy, of unnecessary stress or anxiety. And Tupu is actually scratching. And when they are completely relaxed and they start to really understand what I'm trying to show them, that they can be peaceful when people are and other dogs are around, they will really lie down and relax completely, like Posh is going to do in a few seconds. Now Spotty, who is with me, find it hard to really relax still, but she's getting better, and for now she's already more quiet than she used to be. I'm gonna work with Vinku next, and that's why I'm bringing some dogs back to the houses so they can just stretch and relax a bit more. I'll just let the video on so you can see how Vinku is reacting and how he will calm down, and it's only taking a couple of minutes. So that is already a huge change, because before they were totally unable to do that. They wouldn't relax at all before, like, quite a long time. So now Sport is lying down, which means her mind is pretty cool and down. She's quite peaceful. Vinku is still very jumping, very high in energy, and same for Tupu. These two, along with Hasu, have a quite heavy history, and it's going to take probably some training to get them into a much quieter space and state. So Vinku is just so wanting attention. He's just so needy for attention and love and affection and everything. He just doesn't know how to behave, how to deal with that need. So I'm slowly teaching him that he can be peaceful with us around, that he's gonna have enough, and that he doesn't need to be so overexcited whenever we're approaching him, whether we enter the fence, whether we go close to him. So now I just wait for him to calm down a little, and when he will be more peaceful, I'm gonna go close to him and proceed with working. In the background you can see Sporty is releasing some energy while scratching the ground. Tupu has calmed down as well. And as I said, Vinku is like super high because now he got attention from me. So he's just like, something has to happen. So he's expecting me to take him outside, because whenever he's on the leash, on that lead, it means we do something outside. And I'm actually trying to show him that no, maybe we're going to do something different. Just be easy and relax together. And he's trying to get my attention, and I'll just bring him back. And I start again being very peaceful, working with that special technique to calm his mind down. Because when a dog has his mind so high up, he cannot understand, he cannot learn anything new. And so we're not going anywhere. So if I want their training to improve, their focus when running to improve, I really need to get them in a state where they can actually understand me and understand what I want from them, the relationship we want to build with them. So now he has calmed down a bit, and I can start teaching him something new, which is giving him some attention and affection, and then having him remain calm and quiet without getting overexcited once he got what he wanted, which is affection, attention from me or the people taking care of him. Because he's super happy, he loves cuddles. But then, you just had a little example, he would get crazy and jump all around. So now he's already a lot better, didn't get that overexcited. And in the background you can see Tupu and Sporty lying down, which means they're picking up on this more quiet energy. Now I'm repeating the same, making a bigger cuddle and attention and affection to Vinku, taking my energy a bit higher up, and then showing him that he can remain peaceful and quiet after receiving all that love and energy from people, from someone. I'm pretty happy to see him that quiet. That's the first time I was doing that exercise, giving him attention, increasing my energy and trying to calm him down right after. And I'm pretty happy the way he's evolving, because we've come a long way with that dog. It was rehome because actually he was completely losing it when working as a safari dog, and he would just get exhausted and super anxious and stressed when people were around. So I'm going to repeat once again that exercise of hugging him, giving him more attention and affection, rising my energy a little bit more. And step by step, he's going to understand that he can actually get love, attention, affection, but still remain calm and peaceful afterwards. And just look how Tip is reacting, because she also is craving for attention and cuddles. Okay, that's the last time. Yeah, not quite there yet. But anyway, look, he's calming down much quicker now. And that's a huge progress from where we've started some months ago. And actually, that was really the first session where I was doing this kind of exercise. So I'm very curious to see his progress over the next weeks. And I'll keep you posted on all this for sure. So now he's on the stakeout, and you will see how quickly he can lie down once I'm away. Have a look at the rest of the pack, nice and chilled. Yeah, and Vinku is still very challenged when there are humans around, but as soon as I'm away, he can lie down, which means he really feels the effect of the energy work we've been doing. And he's now integrating, processing everything we've been doing so far. So I'll keep you updated with new videos in the coming weeks, so you can see the progress of the pack and of these dogs in particular. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish you a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.